Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, January 10th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I nurture the potential of purpose brought through these lessons. And today is a really, I feel, interesting pivot point. So we just went through the Pluto saga. We had Venus and the Sun hanging out with Pluto, and I talked to many people. A lot of people definitely felt the transformational energy of Pluto. There were definitely some breakdowns, meltdowns, and I can't say that it's totally done, but that portion of it's finished. We do have the moon now in Scorpio, and the moon in Scorpio is an echo of that Pluto energy. So if there is more to be transformed, there will be more. And this moon in Scorpio is building us into that new moon, into the dark of the moon energy. So now through, the new moon on the 16th, there may still be pockets. I'm getting them as pockets. Pockets of intensity, pockets of lessons, pockets of shadows that come up. These lessons are important. These lessons are important so we can step into our A game. I was revisiting all the A's, the aspire, the word acclaim came through, accomplishments, acceptance, autonomy, authority, all of these A energies that we want to tap into with this Capricorn energy. And today, late today, we have another Capricorn energy sidling in. We have Mercury shifting into Capricorn tonight, 9:09 p.m. So with Mercury in Capricorn, we will definitely get a mental focus that is going to help us with our A game. But before that shift, we have Mercury finishing up its shadow period. Shadow period will be over as of that shift because we went into retrograde at 29 degrees Sagittarius. And this is also, I feel like, putting a cap on those lessons of Saturn and Sagittarius. So today is an important pivot point, an important day where there may be some major lessons coming through about your beliefs. Mercury, 29 degrees Sagittarius, incredibly healing when it comes to your mental facilities, when it comes to what you are going to focus on with your mind, when it comes to your beliefs, when it comes to these lessons. But be very vigilant with your mental energy. I have the Innocence card in reverse, and this to me is like an echo of the Master card. You're just not there. We haven't reached the mastery point with this. It's okay. There are some lessons. Take it slow, drop in, listen for this. Listen for these things that come through because they are going to bring you into the potential of your purpose. They are going to be the lessons that take you into this next level. So this is, like I said, a potable. It is, you know what that's from. This is a potent pinpoint along this process, all the P names, P words. So Mercury into Capricorn tonight. Mercury in Capricorn is going to speed on through. But this is so interesting because we have all planets direct, and this just takes this out of the shadow level. So I feel like, again, this is just another giant stepping stone as we are making our progress in regards to our purpose process. Getting sharper with the mind, and sleep is a good thing. Again, what is your A game? What is it that you would like to achieve? What are you aspiring to when it comes to your purpose? This is the time, especially with Mercury at 29 degrees, to take that aim, to readjust that aim. That's where any of these lessons are coming, where we need to readjust that aim, because with Mercury moving into Capricorn, that brings us into another level of manifestation. So this will be powerful, but we have to be vigilant about the mental process. The only other thing that we have going on today is the moon in Scorpio. With the moon in Scorpio, bringing up the shadows, and the moon in Scorpio is connecting us to Neptune. Neptune in Pisces. Neptune in Pisces, 12 degrees. 12 degrees is that degree of expansion. So, with the moon in Scorpio connecting to Neptune, strong intuitive buzz, strong intuitive hits are coming through to support us in the process. Do not push aside the intuitive hits. Do not push aside your intuition just in favor of logic. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons that we had to go through and learn with Saturn and Sagittarius, is that knowledge does come from all these different forms, and we really have to be vigilant and listen to all the different layers of it, because it's through, you know, the connection, body, mind, spirit, soul. It's through that union that we really get the best information. Cards. I kind of divided them up into 3. So I showed you this. Just not right to the master yet, not completely in our innocence of soul. Slow down, drop in for these lessons. I have these, and I feel like these are kind of like past. This is, to me, like the Pluto process. This was the Pluto process. There was some ego, there was some stuff, there was some structure that needed to shift, and we're a little bit exhausted from the process. This is the exhaustion card. It's okay if you're exhausted. It's okay if it kind of felt like this. It's okay. It's okay to go through these things. I quoted to a client earlier one of my favorite poems, the Rumi guest house poem, "This being human is a guest house. Each day a new visitor. It may be a storm. It may be a delight. But whatever it is, it's clearing you out for the next level." So if you did go through this, take it easy on yourself to recalibrate, so you can drop in as we finish up this Mercury in Sagittarius process. It is so major. It really is putting a cap on the last 3 years. Major. Last month since, you know, the beginning of December, and now the last like 3 years as well. So it's a major thing. The last thing that I have with this is I do have the intensity card in reverse. And that's kind of, to me, the same as the slowing down card. You don't need to speed through this. Be very present for these lessons, because it's like, you know, when you're taking that aim as the archer, you want to be fully grounded and looking where you want to go and not be in your head here and there and everywhere. Don't get lost in the intensity. Don't get lost in the process of the last few days. What is that aspiration? What is your A game? Take that aim. Aim, another A word. And to support us, I love this. Such a good card, I feel like, for today. Hilarion. Hilarion is a powerful ascended master, a connection to the font of information and the Akashic records. He is the master of research, science, truth, healing, logical mind, concrete knowledge, and spirit communication. Like the angels and other masters, Hilarion is always available to you. Receiving this card upright is telling you his assistance is close at hand. Call on him today with this energy. If you are working on a project that requires research, an academic approach, or attention to detail, it's full steam ahead. It's time to open to this master's energy. If you have a job or work that involves any type of evidence, detection, and drawing conclusions from that discovery, just ask Hilarion, what is it I need to know from this last month, this process? What do I need to know from this last 3 years of process? Let's see. This is a time to bring a logical approach to all your pursuits, and Hilarion is right there with you, blessing you with help, clarity, and direction. Clarity, that's a good word for this. The Akashic force for Hilarion is close your eyes and sense the master, Hilarion, beside you. Feel your energy lift and your vibration quicken. Notice a new mental energy of alertness and easy understanding. Your mind is open like a boundless sky, and everything becomes clear and bright. Bring that brightness to any issue in your life that needs clarity now. Bring that brightness to your A game. All right, so that is it for today. Mom update. She is still in the hospital, but things are evening out. It's good, and we're really glad to have that support. I'm really glad to have that support. One day I will tell the story, but not yet. That being said, I am doing readings again, so if you'd like to purchase a reading, you can do that at GaiaBlooming.com. There is enough love in the world for you, and the better it gets, the better it gets. Namaste.